boys do.
Cheers, guys. It's day 4 of my juice cleanse. It's nighttime. Didn't get a chance to record this morning because, you know, it was crazy busy. But I'll walk you guys through my day really quickly. I had my breakfast. I woke up. I actually juiced for breakfast and lunch. And I just put it in like a container. And brought it into work and just left it in the fridge until it was time for lunch. I finished my breakfast super early, so I got hungry very quickly. But I didn't juice enough to drink a bunch of times during work, so I actually had to just kind of hold out and drink water until it was like lunchtime. Then I had my lunch. I feel okay. I'm feeling really weak lately, so I don't know if that's kind of something that comes along with the territory or what, but I do definitely feel kind of weak, and I'm almost starting to understand how this whole juicing thing's a little bit deeper than just drinking juice for 3 meals. I'm starting to understand how trying this can be. Mentally, it's kind of really messing with me, and it's not one of those days that's good, you know. And I know it would be so fake of me to get on here and say, oh, it's great, I feel awesome, because it's not great. Let's be honest. I mean, I really want to eat. I want to chew food. But I feel like I've come too far. I'm at the halfway mark tomorrow. And, you know, I kind of just want to, do this. It's starting at this point to be more of a mental thing. Mentally, I'm trying to keep myself from quitting. Mentally, it's weighing on me. It definitely makes you stop and think about why you're doing this and why you eat the way you eat and what the food that you eat actually does to your body. I notice that now when I look at pictures or I see pictures on Instagram or wherever I do, I'm like, oh, what's that going to do to your body? You know, or like, oh, after I detox, what am I just going to put that back into my body? You know, it's very eye-opening, if anything. I think this detox is actually a lot deeper than I ever thought it would be. And I now realize that if you're planning on detoxing, mentally you have to be ready to go through a lot. Mentally, it kicks your ass, to say the least. I had to come home and take a nap. I didn't exercise today. I just couldn't do it. It's not that I didn't have the energy, because I probably could have pushed myself, if I'm being totally honest, but I just needed to rest. I was just so weak and tired, and, you know, I worked 8 hours, and I was running on nothing. You know, I had 2 juices in the morning, and this is my 3rd one, and I had a protein shake because I needed something thick that could kind of like fill my stomach. I don't so much have hunger pains too much that are completely unbearable. I think at this point the hardest part of this is the mental part of it. I'd be lying if I said it was, you know, an easy thing, but this is the price, you know, to pay if you want to like detox your body and kind of get it back right. I think this is what I need to do. I didn't realize how bad of a shape my body was in until I started this detox. So, today was a hard day. It really was, and luckily I found a few inspirations on YouTube that kind of pushed me through the day, because I was so tempted to just grab some crackers. Like, I just wanted crackers. Like, that's all. Just a cracker. And I found this woman on YouTube. Her name on here is Raw Life, RAW Life, and she actually did a 60-day fast. And I'm like, girl, I don't know how you did 60 days. And just watching her journey and her go through the days, you could just see how many ups and downs a detox can cause a person mentally. That's what you have to overcome. And I think the most fulfilling feeling will be when you reach that goal, whatever it may be, whether it's a 3-day or a 5-day or a 7-day or a 10-day or a 60-day. You know, I think that's when you'll finally just be like, okay. Because I can't lie to you guys, I've contemplated being like, all right, I'm just going to do a 5-day. Fuck it. Like, I need to eat something. But no. You know, I want to do a 10-day cleanse because that's what I set out to do. And anything less, to me, I would feel like I failed myself, you know, and I don't want to fail myself. So I've just been looking for inspiration anywhere I can find it. A little push. Like, it's okay. One more meal. One more day. One more day. And luckily I found it in her because she was having such a hard day. Such a hard day. She was crying, and it was just so touching because that was a year ago, you know, and at that day she thought she could make it. It's a year later, and she did it. She did the 60 days. So if she can do 60 days, I think the least I could do for my body and for my mind and for myself is 10 days of getting my body right. I don't do anything else to get my body right. So I need to start taking it seriously and taking care of myself. And if by sticking it out for 5 more days is what I have to do, then that's what I have to do. You know? Anyway, enough of my sob story. But I just wanted to kind of keep it all the way real with you guys with this detox. It's not this easy breezy thing. I get why people say good luck. You know? Like before I'm like, oh, what? I'll have juice. I like juice. I totally get why people say good luck. Because it's hard. It's a hard transition. You know? But I think the way I'll feel at the end of this is going to be worth it. I know it will. Because people do this. You know? But that's my little spiel. I don't want to kill you guys with talking and being cray. Hey guys. So it's day 5 of my juice challenge. Excuse the way I look. I'm kind of like completely zoned out. At this point I don't even care about anything. But I just wanted to make this video. It's 5 o'clock, so it's not morning, it's not bedtime yet. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know how I'm feeling, how my day is gone and everything. It's definitely taken a toll on me, for sure. Mentally, physically, I just feel defeated, like completely. I haven't given in and eaten anything or broken any rules, I don't think. One thing that I can say that I did do, or that I didn't do, was I know I haven't drank enough juice today. So I worked, you know, 7 to 3 this morning. So I had 1 juice then, and then the juice that I made for lunch actually had way too much pulp. I couldn't even tolerate it. So I ended up only drinking like 1/3 of that. And it was like, I'm over it. So I just had some water, and then when I got home, I was just so drained, and I just grabbed a bottle of water, and I just kind of been sipping on that ever since like 3 o'clock or so. But all in all, I feel completely defeated. Mentally, physically, I am drained. I have no energy. Like, I feel the exact opposite of how I thought a cleanse should make you feel. I don't know if, if it's going to get better, if tomorrow it'll be better. It's just very, very trying, and it's hard, and I don't know what to do at this point. Like, I feel like kind of like giving up. It's so hard, and I'm contemplating, is it worth it? Like, is it worth it? And I don't want to lose, like, I feel like I'll be losing. I contemplating cutting it short. I contemplating, okay, rather than doing 10 days, I'm just going to do 7 days. I'm just going to wait until I get my insanity in the mail, and then I'm going to stop. And I just don't want to have that feeling of me being defeated or I couldn't do it. Because it's a mental thing. It really, really is. I'm not hungry. My stomach is not growling as we speak. I mean, I'm so exhausted, I don't even feel like making juice. That's how bad it is. That's the only reason why I haven't had another juice since this morning, because I'm so exhausted. I just want to sit and like lay and do nothing. And I work in an assisted living facility, so I'm making my patients breakfast, and it's just mentally, it's like, oh my gosh. Because typically, my residents like, oh, help yourself to whatever you want. And it's just always this like free-for-all thing. And obviously I can't do that. I can't eat. So I'm going to go back and watch some girls' videos on their day 5s and just kind of see how they were feeling. And if it changed, I'm hoping that it changes. I want to do this. I really, really want to do this. And I don't want to fail, but I'm exhausted. I'm so tired, and I feel like I'm losing at this point. I really do. Today's definitely not one of my better days. Not only do I don't feel well, but I'm not following the regimen like I should. I should have had 3 glasses of juice by now, at least 2, and a lot of water. And I've kind of just been sipping on water here and there, and that's honestly the best that I could do at this point. I don't know what to do at this point. I haven't worked out. I didn't work out yesterday. I couldn't do it. I could not physically get myself to the track to run, which saddens me, because that's something that I was, I genuinely did. And then the weather today is the worst weather I've seen in a long time. And it's like raining, and it's horrible. And I don't know. I was just thinking maybe I'll do some yoga. Maybe that'll, help with the lack of exercise that I've been doing. But I don't know if it will. I don't know. I don't want to go on and like have a sob story, but my day 5 is very rough. It's very hard, and this juice fasting thing is very trying, and I hope tomorrow's better. I hope it's better. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have work. I don't have anything, so I can just sleep in and kind of be one with my situation. Hopefully that'll help me. I don't have to be running around for 8 hours, busy. Yeah, so, I mean, today was a really hard day, very emotional, very draining, but I guess this comes with it, right? So I guess, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll post what I'm going to have for dinner. I probably won't record again. It's getting kind of lengthy. And I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.